Hi everyone, welcome. We are live, so take a little bit of break. Festival went on for a holiday, and we are back with the live watch along between the Hyderabad Toofans and Tamil Nadu Dragons, Hockey India League, Hero Hockey India League. So the starting lineup: Hyderabad, Sumit, Vikas Dahiya, Gunsala Payat, Zakari Velas, Mukul Sharma, Neelkanta Sharma, Jacob Anderson, Arthur D. Sluwer, Tim Brandt, Rajinder Singh and Shilanand Lakra, and for the Tamil Nadu Dragons, Amit Rohidas, David Hart, the outstanding goalkeeper. So he is instrumental for the Dragons' performance so far. He is a wall of the Dragons. Janssen, Harun, Karthi Selvam, Mohammad Rahil, Karthi Selvam, lot of expectations on him. Mohammad Rahil, Blake Gowers, Chandan Yadav, Tom Craig, Anand Lakaran, Thomas Sosby. So it is the Dragons on the attack on the right hand side, but a mistrap there. All goes for a hit in. Sumit to take for the Toofans. So Blake Gowers putting up the pressure. Now Toofans slowly building up, coming out of the pressure, but a mistrap there on the right hand side. Karthi restarts. So a lot of expectations on Karthi. Already scored a couple of goals and a lot expecting from him. And the Rahil, good steal from Rahil, but intercepted there by Neelkanta. Now on to the attack. That is Neelkanta onto the right hand side for the Toofans. So the key players for both the teams, Gunsala Payat and Amit Rohidas. So Gunsala Payat 64 matches, international matches. Amit Rohidas 200 matches. So penalty corner specialist for Germany. So initially he represented Argentina 2016 Olympic Games with a gold medal, and he migrated to Germany and now representing Germany. Well, Amit Rohidas, age is 31 for Amit and 32 for Gunsala Payat. So these are the two. Gunsala Payat, key penalty corner for specialist for the Toofans, and Ip Janssen for the Dragons. Now stolen away from Rahil, it is Toofans, but good interception from Janssen. So that is, Rahil has to be careful. So on the right hand side it is Rajinder, and another good tackle there from Chandan. So it is the match is between the Dragons and Toofans. Number 1 the Dragons on the table, and number 4 is the Toofans. So 1 versus 4. So come in, guys. So another interception from Neelkanta on to Payat. Another number building up Toofans. Now on to the right hand side, looking for an opening, but ball goes out of play. It is Devinder, Neelkanta. So out of the so far before this game, the Tamil Nadu Dragons, with a possible 18 points, they have taken 15. So this is the last game for both the teams. Both have played 6 games. 7th game, that ends their round robin pool stage, and they move on to the group stages. 2 groups, 2 pools there. So round robin is getting over for both the teams. So Tamil Nadu will be looking, the Dragons will be looking for that 3 points, which will take them to 18. While Toofans also will be with 10 points, 12 points. They will be. So we'll just check the Toofans points table. We'll just have a look at the points table. So now, so far the momentum is balanced. Now on the right hand side, intercepted by Rahil. Amit Rohidas for Dragons, deflected, but it is Toofans with possession now. So Dragons with 15 points and Hyderabad Toofans with 10 points. So they will be looking to close the gap between the Dragons, and they will be looking for, so both the teams will be looking for the maximum 3 points. So Tamil Nadu Dragons will be also looking for that 3 points, with, even though they can take it to the shootout and win. So with David Hart in their lineup in the goal, they have a good, formidable goalkeeper. He's been world class. So crucial saves in the previous games. Now the ball is out of play, and it is paid to restart. So Gulsala paid highest paid overseas player in the competition. Sumit to the left hand side for so coach for the Dragons, Rain Vainak, and coach for the Toofans, Pasha Gateman. Now Talvinder, Rajinder on to the right. Kasela, now Payat. On to the left hand side, it is Talvinder. Mistrap, unable to poor first touch from Talvinder. Ball out of play. It is a free out for Dragons. Amit, aerial ball intercepted by Toofans. So we can see now a lot of free outs are being played through the aerial way. Toofans have the space. Frank, good interception there from Chandan. Tom Gregg. So win prediction 67% for the Dragons, 33 for Toofans. Tom Gregg into the circle, but intercepted very well by Sundaram Singh Rajawat. Now Toofans. So Toofans gaining a slight edge over the Dragons in this game. Abran Sudev. Tom Gregg into the circle, but a good tackle from Rajawat. The penalty corner for the Dragons, an infringement. So as we were looking that replay of the tackle, on the other hand, the penalty corner has been awarded for the Dragons, and Janssen, we have, is he on the pitch? That is the question. We have Black Govas, Janssen. So a lot of options for the Dragons. That was the aerial ball. That was the infringement. That was a foul by Amandeep Lakra. So Zwicker, Martin Zwicker, injection, Martin Zwicker, inject Panaporare. So Janssen and Govas are there. Janssen and Govas are for the Dragons. So a little bit of held up play. Play is being held up. थोड़ा सा प्ले हेल्ड अप हो गया. So Vikas Dahiya in the goal for the Toofans. So far in the men's matches in Rourkela, Tamil Nadu has not come off the match without a point. But today the change of venue to Ranchi, and will that make any difference, or the Dragons will continue their streak and keep on moving up the ladder, up the table? Now Janssen not on the pitch. Gavas is there. Amit is there. Zwicker injects Gavas, and that is a saved by the goalkeeper, I assume, because Dahia saved Nanagiran. Where was Dahia save? On the right hand side, So another Ludwig attempted an aerial ball but miscued, and now it is. So come in, guys. We were a little bit off in festival mode, took a holiday, and now we are back. Maybe a gap. So now it is on the to the right hand side for Toofans. Nick Woods out of the pitch. Now on to another poor trapping from the number 15 Sundaram Rajawat. So has to be. So these type of trapping errors must not happen at this level. The first touch is what all it means. The first touch has to be perfect. So down the line and intercepted by Sundaram Rajawat. So more possessions. So that's Hilanand Lakra for the Toofans. On to Talvinder on the left hand side. Talvinder, so overloaded by two players, and Shilanand trying to control the ball, but off control. Ball got out of play. It is a free out for the Dragons. Amit. Aerial on to Rahil from Amit. Rahil pressured by three players, pressured by Rajinder. Now on to Anand Lakra, on to Maji Ganesh, but it is a long corner for the Dragons. On to Craig. Good pressure from Shilan Lakra, but an infringement for pushing from behind. It is a free for the Dragons nearby the 25-yard. Aerial ball across the pitch for Gavas, but ball is out of play. So this is a southern derby. Tamil Nadu and Hyderabad both are from the south. So southern derby. So Anson is the top scorer for the Dragons, and then no Toofans player on that list, on the top scorers list. Now it is dispossessed. Janssen still pressured by Shilanand. Wins a freed Janssen for Dragons. Dragons aerial ball onto the right hand side. Maji Ganesh looking for good work. Ganesh onto the right hand side, but ball goes out of play. It is a free out for the Toofans. So nearing the 3.5 minute mark in the first quarter. Tom Gregg for Karthi. Not a good first touch for Karthi. Come on the boys. So now it is Toofans trying to get a circle entry, but defended well. But an infringement free just outside the circle, edge of the circle for the Toofans. So we can see Anand Vai, the first appearance for him in this Hero Hockey India League. Number 4 from Tamil Nadu. Now circle entry for the Dragons, so for Toofans. So the crowd is starting to come in. So better crowd than Rourkela. So Rourkela is a bigger stadium than this, capacity around 30,000. But Ranchi, this is a compact stadium. So good to see the group crowds coming in. Zwika wins a free hit for Dragons. Amit Rohidas. Janssen. Still Janssen taking his time, but it is intercepted by the Toofans. Toofans on the counter, turned over. Circle entry. What a save, yaar, from Hart. Na save. Superb save. Alert enough, didn't commit. Watching the ball till the end and gloved the ball away. It was a deflection from the Toofans player number 9. It is Monsieur Casella, and a beautiful save. So on his feet, keeping his eye on the ball till the end and making that save. Now Tamil Nadu Dragon circle entry for Maji Ganesh. So trying to muscle his way into the circle and muscle past Sumit, but at the end unable to control that ball. So that was good work from him, Ganesh. Now it is Toofans with a restart. Gonzalo Payet. Sorry, it is Arthur De Silva, the Belgian. Crash ball towards the D, but takes a touch of the Dragons player, and it is a long corner for the Toofans. Crash ball, and it is end of the quarter. It's quarter time, first quarter, end of the first quarter, and both the teams level. So it is a balanced game so far, but Tamil Nadu Dragons having that one penalty corner saved by Vikas Dahia. One shot on goal for both the teams. 3 circle entry for Toofans, 2 for the Dragons, 2 penalty corners for the. And I think just it's a 1 penalty corner, but so 0-0 end of the first quarter. Good crowd in, so it's compact stadium. Even the around 5,000 to 6,000 people come in. It's a packed stadium, so that's good to watch. But it is a bit tough to watch the stands with empty seats. That will be a little bit of a concern. Bit of a concern. So a little bit of concern for us also for the watch along. So not that enthusiasm shown by our viewers in this Hockey India League. So for the FIS Poli, for the international matches, a good response was there, but in this Hockey India League, the response from our viewers and our subscribers are a bit worrying for us. So even though that's why we took a break for the festival Pongal holiday, and we came back today. So anyhow, we'll keep doing selective matches. So balanced game so far between these teams. So rendu team equal ஆடிட்டு இருக்காங்க. But a crucial save from Zahir for both the goalkeepers. ரெண்டு goalkeepers made a good save. Dono goalkeeper made 2 saves as well. So mention David Hart, but we must mention about David Hart, what a performance he is giving so far. So Rohit, and another poor pass from Rohit Singh. Hansen for Dragons, on to Amit. Amit gives it back to Janssen. Chandan on to Ludwig. Janssen. Uttam Singh for Dragons. Janssen goes for the long ball. Uttam. Still Uttam. On to the right hand side for Amit Rohidas. Amit goes the aerial way into the circle, looking for Kati. But at 5 meter infringement. But the ball was deflected into the goal by Kati, but so Dixon has come in place of Vikas Dahiya. Now on the left hand side it's Toofans. It's Arun, or a player down on the pitch. There is Amit Rohidas, captain of the team, taking a blow on his head, indicating that the player has elbowed him on the temple. I hope he's okay. That was a knock from the number 29, Daniel Timothy. It's a bully. So the bully, the ball given back, the possession given back to the Dragons in a sporting way. Tom Gregg on to Amit unable to. So a lot of mistrapping has been witnessed in this match today. So the reason they have played the 6 matches they played were in Rourkela. The pitch they have been used of the pitch on the ground. Now it has been set well for them, but both the teams are having that basic errors, those trapping errors. The first touch is poor, you can see from most of the players. So that may be the reason, may be the change of the surface, change of the pitch, change of venue. So that will that make any difference in the teams? So tonight another match is between UP Rudras and Gonasika. So Martin Zwicker, Dragons, on to Hansen on to Zwicker again, center Amit Rohidas. Amit on to the left hand side, that's Chandan Yadav. On to the left again, building up. Tom Gregg, back to Janssen. So both the teams have a lot at stake. Both the team Naraya in the game to get into the semi-final in the game. A very important game for both the team. Intercepted well by the Toofans. Now Talvinder, but wonderful tackle from Yip Janssen. Now Dragons on the right hand side, that is number 13 Ludwig, but a long corner. So that's Blake Govers, number 13, sorry, not Ludwig, beg your pardon. So ball goes for a long corner. Zwicker restarts on to Amit. Rahil turned over. That is on the other hand, another free hit outside the circle for turned it over. Talvinder now wins a free hit. Now it's Neelakanta Sharma just outside the circle. Devinder, Gonzalapet onto the left hand side for Toofans. Sumit, Talvinder, circle entry across the pitch, trying to play the ball across the face of goal, but it's finds the foot of Amit Rohidas. Penalty corner. That's a penalty corner number 1 for the Toofans. Good work from Talvinder. But Amit Rohidas a little bit late to react. The ball hits the stick and Gunza finds the foot. 2 batteries, Gunzalapet on the first battery and Amandeep Lakra on the second. So both have scored, both are on the score sheet. So let's see what can they beat David Hart, can they beat Hamid. Another penalty corner, defended well by Amit. So you cross Amit, no problem. David Hart is behind. But in this instance, Amit was on target. So that's good running, first running from Amit Rohidas. And it's a goal from Gonzalapet, gives a lead for the Toofans. It was a rocket into the net, top right of the goalkeeper David Hart. David Hart unable to do anything on this rocketer. Talvinder, good injection. And what to the right hand side. So little bit shift in the halting from the Toofans and Gonzalapet rocketing the ball into the roof of the net, and it is 1-0 for Hyderabad. So now Tamil Nadu are down by a goal. So they have been down and they have come back. The total goals in the tournament is 112. And so, Makkale, so guys who are watching, come in with your comments, come in with your thoughts about the game. Game Patna Ungludia. Comment, put in the comment box. Now Rahil on the right hand side. So what a tackle from number 7 for the Toofans. It is Wallace, Zakari Wallace. Sorry. Wallace wins a free hit. Unique Woods onto the right hand side. No, again, poor first touch. Basic error on the right hand side from the Toofans. Now it's Blake Goers across the pitch. Aerial ball. Trying to find Ludwig, but it is a 5-meter infringement and it is a restart for the Toofans. Amandeep restarts on the right hand side to Devinder Valmiki. So Gonzalapet, total goals, four goals from him in this tournament. Thierry Brinkman on top with 6 goals. Jugraj Singh also there with 5, Hansen with 5, Alexander Hendricks with 4, Sukhjit Singh with 3. Now Neelkanta, still Neelkanta looking for his player, but it is an infringement free for the Dragons. Amit to restart. Another aerial. So the aerial way to beat the press. That is the tactic played by most of the teams. The restart, the 16 restart, beating the press through the aerial way. but even though they lose the position, they are able to keep the ball far away from the goal. So, Prithvi, but head ball goes out. Neelkanta restarts on the left hand side. That is Masio on to number 16, Nick Woods. Nick Woods back. Now turned over by Black Govers. So it's Tom Gregg, sorry. And is it the Karthi made that attempt to retackle, but ball goes out of his reach. Now it is Neelkanta with possession, the Toofans with possession. Amandeep on to the right hand side. Neelkanta, football on to Shilanand Lakra. Shilanand, circle entry for the Toofans across the face of goal, but no Toofans player there to make that tap in, and it is a restart. Free out for the Dragons. Cassia with that pass, two players there, Shilanand and Talvinder unable to make that touch. They were not ready, they were not in that ready position. So before the ball is played, they should have been in the low position, but after the ball is played, they went low but unable to get that touch, final touch into the goal. So it is Hyderabad Toofans leading through that penalty corner goal scored by Gonzalo Pait, beating David Hart to his right hand side, rocketing into that right hand top. Aerial ball. Now it is circle entry, but Tim Brandt dispossessed by Hansen. Now it is Dragons. Uttam Singh on to Tom Gregg, but behind opposite running direction, the ball played by Uttam Singh. He was running this way, the ball was played behind him. So possession gifted away, possession surrendered. Now it is Toofans. On the other hand, Zachary Wallace leaves it for Nick Woods. Nick Woods patiently building. Gonzalo Pait. It's Gonzalo Pait. Now to number Mukul Sharma dispossessed there by the Dragons, and Dragons have the possession now. Amit Rohidas on to Anand Lakra. Janssen. So number 14, it's Chandan Yadav. Chandan Yadav wins a free hit. Keeping possession, not losing possession. Good work from him. Chandan Yadav now on to the left hand side. Amit to the center, but a poor trapping there again from Martin Zwicker. Now Hyderabad, Dislover restarts. Aerial ball to the baseline. Shilanand Lakra. Still Shilanand. Chance there, but ball is out of play. It is 16 restart for the Dragons. So Janssen. Amit. Gauss. Talvinder unable to get that final touch into the target, onto the target. Just deflecting the ball outside. Now it is after the Slower. Gonzalo Pait back to Slower. Gonzalo Payet now again building up patiently. So under 2 minutes in the second quarter, Toofans leading 2-0, and another poor first touch, poor trapping from Toofans, Talvinder Singh. So that change of surface, change of venue is doing it a bit for the players, to making it difficult for them to make that trap. Now Devinder, aerial ball onto the right hand side for the Toofans. Toofans having the momentum of the moment. It's Tim Brand. Talvinder unable to get that touch, but it's Arshdeep asking for the aerial ball, dangerous high ball. Have they gone for the referral? No. It's a long corner. Ball played into the circle, was deflected, and they were looking for that aerial ball, high ball, which was not dangerous, says the umpire. It's a long corner. Pat onto the right. Neelkanta, Toofans. Back to Gonzalo Payet. Disluva into the 25, comes out. Aerial, another aerial on to Neelkanta. Good positioning. Circle entry. Neelkanta looking for, but good defending from the Dragons. Good defensive work. I think it's Abran Sudev. So a green card for the Dragons player. That's Abran Sudev. I thought it was a clean tackle, but he's been penalized with the green card, and it is last 10 seconds. Gonzalo Payet pumping the ball aerial way. So last seconds, and it is 1-0, end of second quarter, end of halfway play, and it is 1-0 for the Hyderabad Toofans. So far, what we So 11 circle penetration for the Toofans, 4 for the Dragons, 2 shots on goal, 1 for the Toofans, 4 penalty corners and 2 for the Dragons. So that shows having a little edge over the Dragons or the Toofans. So the statistically we see, and also the scoreline says that the Toofans having the edge over the Dragons so far in the first 2 quarters, and we hope that the second quarter they got plans, what the dressing room talk will be for the Dragons to come into the game. They are in the game, but having the edge is with the Toofans at the moment. The second half, third and fourth quarters, what game plan they may be, the change in tactics, the approach. So the Dragons are playing a little bit with aggression, lot of circle entries, lot of penetration, but the penetration and the attacks and the circle penetrations are lacking with the Dragons. So the circle entry, so they count the hits inside the circle, the aerial balls inside the circle, but when a player enters the circle with a ball and goes for those tries on goal, will be much more effective. So that's what we are looking for from both the teams. Hope they will come up with the much more better display, with Dragons trailing by a goal, and Toofans will be coming back into the game to keep the lead or get to extend their lead. So it's going to be an interesting third and fourth quarter. So don't go away, please stay from so another request from us, those who are new to the channel, please subscribe and watch and give us lots and lots of like for our live streams and our videos. So stay with us, it's half time. I'll be back after a 2-minute break. Welcome back. Welcome back to the third and fourth quarters, Hero Hockey India League. So, Pasha Gedman, the Toofans coach, wants to keep the momentum going, and Rain Vanek, the Dragons coach, says that he wants the players to be more patient and not to lose possession frequently. The possession is being lost by the Dragons in the midfield, so the midfield has to come up with. So, in my point of view, the trapping from both the teams are a little bit sloppy, and this should not happen. So maybe the change of venue, so that should not be. This is a synthetic pitch, so maybe the behavior of the pitch from Rourkela to Ranchi may be a little bit different. That may be caused the sloppy, the basic errors from both the teams. So the goals scored by Gonzalo Payet, fantastic goal to the right hand top of David Hart. So hard to beat. It's a bit hard. Custom, mushkila beating David Hart. It is tough, but it is. Gonzalo Payet made it look simple. Now the game has started. Also the Sluva Toofans. So Tamil Nadu Dragons has to chase the game, and it's another goal for the Toofans, but it's a crash ball across face of goal. But the goal has been awarded, but the protest has been made by the Dragons. That is number 18, crash ball across face of goal, and that's number 29. Whether it's a touch or not from the attacker, but it's a penalty corner awarded. A player down on the pitch. So the signal of umpire Anand Dangi was a goal. Anson is giving his concern, and they are going for the referral. Tamil Nadu Dragons have taken the referral. So no audio is James. So as a stick check by the Toofans on the Dragons defender is the question. Where the ball comes in. Oh my God, that is, I think it is number 26. Anand Lakra. Any obstruction from the attacking player, deflects off a defender's stick, but was a ball played from inside the circle. So played from outside the circle, that ball was deflected onto the face of Anand Lakra. But number 29 of the Toofans, Timothy Daniel, is raising his hand as if he has had a touch. Whether the final touch there, whether it is a final touch from Timothy Daniel is what the question. The ball has played by Nilakanta, comes in, takes a deflection of Amit's stick, I think, onto the face of Anand Lakra, and the final touch. Penalty corner. It's a penalty corner. So it's not a goal. It's a penalty corner for the Toofans, but so hope Anand Lakra has been hit on the face by that deflection, but hope he is okay. So this is their last game in the pool stages, the round robin pool stages for both the teams. Tamil Nadu top of the table with 15 points as it stands. So if So Shilan and Lakra. So let's see if Toofans take full 3 points. They will come on to 13 points. They are at 10 now, closing the gap. And Shilan and Lakra with the injection. Gonzalo Payet. Disluva with the halting, and first battery Gonzalo Payet and second battery is Rajinder Singh, but poor trapping onto the right hand side. Nilkanta onto ball, rebounds off the defender stick, on still in possession. Now chance there, and it is a goal number 2 for the Toofans. Author D. Sluver. The penalty corner, the halt was not made, but the ball was rotated. The ball took a deflection of a defender stick, went to Shilanan back to Gonzalo Payet, and Payet played it to Author D. Sluver, and Sluver banged it onto Nilkanta. Nilkanta hit, goes to deflection, and Payet plays it to Disluva, and Disluva's hit deflects off a defender stick and flies into the net. That's 2-0. That was a deflection of Amit Rohidas, and it is 2-0 for the Toofans. So it is Tamil Nadu have a mountain to climb, 2-0 down, but they have the capability of coming back into the game. Nilkanta. So as we saw in the first 2 quarters, and the Toofans were playing much more aggressively, much more compact, much more attacking hockey than the Dragons. Circle entry, another circle entry for the Toofans. Still Toofans, penalty corner for the Toofans. Hansen protesting again, but umpire stands with his decision, firm on his decision, and it is another penalty corner for the Toofans. So living dangerously, the Dragons. Good transfer, good change of flanks between stick check on Rajinder Singh. It is another penalty corner, and same routines. Shilan and Lakra with the injection. Gonzalo Payet and Rajinder and the batteries. First battery Gonzalo Payet, second battery Rajinder Singh. Shilanand with the injection. Shilanand injects. Gonzalo Payet, and saved by Hart. Double save. Another attempt across face of goal comes to Nilkanta. Still in the circle. Nilkanta. Another save. Good defending. Another penalty corner for the Toofans. So Toofans have attacking with vigor. Nilkanta plays the ball. That is number 22 for the Toofans. Jacob Anderson, that's his push, deflects off a defender stick, goes high on the air, and it is a penalty corner. Another penalty corner. So David Hart standing between the Toofans and a goal. Another good defending, good running out, good running from the Toofans. So Dragons captain Amit Rohidas. So good running from, brave running from Amit. So we've seen him on the international circuit with his brave running. Now it is poor injection. Another penalty corner after penalty corner for the Toofans. So they were not perfectly taken penalty corner, but they managed to make it. And Author D. Sluver. Another shot on goal. Flick taken. Still inside the circle for the Toofans. Still Toofans. Another penalty corner. One more penalty corner, consecutive penalty corners, back-to-back penalty corners for the Toofans. So good defending. So the Dragon defense keeping their composure. That's Prithvi. So another penalty corner and another save from David Hart. Turned over. This counter attack for the Dragons on the right hand side. Craig. Circle entry. Karthi. Come on, yaar. That was Karthi unable to make that trap. That's an important trap. That has to be trapped, Karthi. So it started the counter attack. The turnover started from the goalkeeper, but at the end on the baseline, Karthi unable to make that trap, crucial trap. Now Toofans, what a goal here from Toofans. It's goal number 3 for the Toofans. What a goal! What a turnover! What counter-attacking hockey from the Toofans. That is 3-0 lead for the Toofans. Now, what a goal. Tim Brand was the goal scorer. Makes it 3-0 for the Toofans. So, Dragons standard on the... That was a beautiful ball inside. What a deflection from Brand. Anderson with that perfect ball towards Brand, and Brand makes no mistake with that deflection. 3-0. So after the start of the third quarter, the Toofans are dominating the Dragons. Now Rahil. That one costly miss by Karthi on the baseline, mistrapping the restart from there, and resulted in a goal, the third goal. So that's what that each and every ball where you have to do those basic mistakes, they have to be strong on the ball. It was so crucial on that. So Swika with possession for the Dragons in the midfield. Rahil restarts on the right hand side. Craig back to Rahil. That's Prithvi. Hansen. On to Amit Rohidas. Hansen. So will Tamil Nadu make a comeback? That is Chandan Yadav. Dispossessed, turned over. Free hit, but a free hit. So exceptional performance from the Toofans. Now it is Rajinder. Tom Craig. What a tackle, what a re-tackle, what a break from Tom Craig. Wonderful work. Now on the right hand side, it's Karthi. Karthi back to Rahil. Rahil got a tackle from Rajinder Singh. Coming back, defensive work, good defensive work from Rajinder. On to Kaseya. Nick Woods. Devinder Valmiki. Sumit. Devinder. Devinder looking for that long ball. But a push from Anand Lakra. Chandan Yadav and Kaseya results another free hit. Now Devinder Valmiki to restart. Amandeep Lakra. The Toofans gets a circle entry. Talvinder, but trying to squeeze the ball inside across face of goal, but tapped away for a long corner for Toofans. Once again, Amandeep for the Toofans. Still Amandeep. A dangerous ball. It is infringement and restart for the Dragons. Amit. So full control of the game with the Toofans at the moment. Tamil Nadu Dragons have to find ways to penetrate. Prithvi, it's a free hit for the Toofans. Toofans now in possession into the 25. Circle entry for the Toofans. Defended well by Amit. Infringement, free hit Dragons. From Greg, aerial ball, long ball. But intercepted well by the, taken down well by Amandeep Lakra. Stick check. Toofans free hit. So through three, this is unexpected. The Dragons dominating the tournament so far on top, but they have not come out of the game without a point, even a single point. They have lost one game, that is against the Surma in the shootout, but today they are down by 3 goals. So a lot of expectations on the Dragons, but today the Toofans blew them away so far. Amit, Zvika, back to Amit, Rahil, on to the right hand side, Abran Sudev, Rahil, back to Amit Roidas, aerial across the pitch, but intercepted, taken down by Nilkanta, but Uttam Singh re-tackles, on to Zvika, Zvika with control, back to Amit Roidas on the right hand side. Craig, Amit, from Craig on to the left hand side. Uttam Singh looking for a circle entry, wins a free hit outside the circle, looking for a penalty corner. Abran Sudev, good tackle from Devendra Valmagi, turned over. Nilkanta, now again it's Tamil Nadu Dragons. A good pass inside the circle, but intercepted very well by Amandeep Lakra, cleared out for hitting for the Dragons. Turned over, now it is counter attack from the Toofans, but a poor pass. Now it is turnover for the Dragons. Dragons looking for a circle entry, but defended well by Rajavat. Now Gavas. So the win predictor was 67% for the Dragons and 33% for Toofans, but what we are witnessing at the moment, what we are viewing at this moment is Tom Gregg. So still we have a lot of time, 6 minutes here, another 15 there, so anything can happen. Abran Sudev crashes across face of goal, looking for blood. Goes unable to trap. So circle penetration is the difference. 16 for the Toofans, 5 for the Dragons. Now another poor pass, poor restart from Toofans. Are they inviting trouble? Gifting possession, long corner for the Dragons. Aerial ball onto the left hand side. Back to Amit. Amit onto Janssen. Janssen on to the right hand side. Chandan. Abran wins a free hit. Abran, Rail. But disposes there. Counter attack for the Toofans. Shilanand Lakra. Oh, that is a poor positioning, poor running. Running into Talvinder Singh. Gives a free hit to the Dragons. Toofan. It's a free out for the Toofans. Dislover restarts for the Toofans. So time is running out. Another 4 minutes in this quarter and another 15 remain. So Tamil Nadu Dragons have to do something special to get back into the game. have to get quick goals. At least they have to pull one back, at least one in this quarter. Tom Gregg onto the right hand side. Amit into the attack and approaching the 25, crashes. But well defended. Now it is counter attack for the Toofans. Talvinder looking for Sheelanand, but intercepted well, but still turned over by the Toofans. But a free hit in favor of Dragons and Kati on the right hand side. Amit Rohidas. Tom Craig, Blake Govas, circle entry, shot taken, still Kati, but a free hit, an infringement there, and it is a free hit for the Toofans. So seems Sumit is a that was a clash of bodies between Tom Gregg and the Toofans player. Toofans line ball intercepted. Janssen to the right hand side. Anand Lakra, but intercepted there. So again change of possession. Now it is the Dragons, but a poor pass from the Maji Ganesh, number 14. So it's Chandan Yadav, number 14. Poor pass, lifting possession. Now approaching the 2-minute mark in the third quarter. So sitting pretty is the Toofans. Amit Janssen. So at least one, the Dragons have to pull one back and come in with. So the intent is not that much from the Dragons today. Sumit wins a free hit for the Toofans on the left hand side. So 1.5 remain in this quarter, third quarter. And Toofans plays a long ball across the pitch, the other side of the pitch. Ball goes out for a Dragons restart. Janssen. Anand Lakra, Janssen. Back to Anand. Janssen. Last minute, third quarter. So can they get one back? But aerial ball from Janssen to Amit Rohidas on the right hand side. Amit unable to take it down, and taking that time, Toofans leading 3-0. Sluwer takes it on to Pat on to the right hand side. Devinder Valmiki. Devinder wins a free hit. So 30 seconds remain. Third quarter. 3-0 scores in favor of the Toofans, Hyderabad Toofans. Neelkanta Sharma looking for Talvinder. So free hit. So the last 10 seconds, approaching the 10 seconds. Aerial ball across the pitch, but ball goes out of play. It will be the end of the third quarter with the Toofans leading 3-0. Another 15 minutes to go. Can Dragons make a match of it, or will Toofans keep going the way? So that was a very good quarter for the Toofans. What a quarter it was for the Toofans. So 16 circle penetration, 7 for Toofans, 7 to Dragons, 3 shots, 1 for Dragons, 3 shots for Toofans, 1 for Dragons. That shows the story of the game. Toofans dominating the game over the Dragons, and what can Tamil Nadu bring back into? They have to get their act together. So possession, the trapping, the basic error should not happen, especially on the inside the D. That was happening, and those counter on one basic error on the baseline from the Dragons player resulted in a free out taken quickly from the Toofans, ended up in a goal. Tim Brand scoring that deflection. Jacob Anderson with that beautiful backhander towards the across face of goal, and what a deflection from Tim Brand. It was hard to beat. Yes, Samrat. Good evening. How are you? After a long time we are seeing, so trying to make up. So the response for the Hockey India League watch along was not as we expected, but we went for the Pongal holidays, and we are back and try to do a game every day. Depending on the response, we can do more and more of this. So that was the third goal. Tim Brand with that wonderful good. What are your thoughts about the game? This is the fourth quarter. All the expecting Tamil Nadu Dragons were top of the table, and they will dominate this game, but it is happening the opposite way. The Toofans dominating the game. So maybe good. I'm good. So up to the 6th of Jan we were doing the watch along, and after that we took a break. We went for a holiday and came back, and a little bit now I'm good. Hope all are good. Now it is Neelkanta for the Toofans having more possession, having more circle entries, having more shots on goal, having more penalty corners. Payat, a long ball, good interception from Martin Zwicker. Now it is number 29 for the Toofans. Back to Gonzalo Payat. Disluva, left hand side. Disluva on to the left. So that is Tim Brand, the scorer of the third goal. Tim Brand looking for number 27. Rohit Singh. So the young player from there, number 27. Martin Zwicker wins a free hit. Tom Craig for the Toofans. So for the Dragons, sorry. Now it is Mukul Sharma wins a free hit for the Toofans. Neelkanta. Payat goes aerial way, finds his player number 23. Disluva. Now it's Zwicker for the Dragons. Tom Craig. Amit. So far it's a disappointing day for the Dragons. Lot of hype after the previous games. Now today the change of venue has changed changed fortunes for the Dragons. Another penalty corner. Yes, it's a penalty corner for Toofan. So they are sloppy inside the D. So Zwicker arguing with the umpire, protesting this decision. Are they going for the referral?
Hyderabad Toofans, because of their attacking prowess, have enforced these errors quite often. It looked like it came off with
Amit Rohidas, a lot of errors inside the circle, conceding penalty corners. So now David Hart replaced by Senthamil Arasu, bringing in one more overseas player onto the pitch. So Payat was a Senthamil goal. It's 4-0. Zwicker not happy, so expected. So 4-0 for the Toofans over Dragons. Gonzalo Payet gets the second in this. Rachi Tiger team is also providing good in men's category, so I think Bengal Tigers will win the league in men's category. So yes, we are into the final stages of the round robin stage, and after that the teams go into the pool stages, 2 pool matches. So after that, so we'll be still a lot to come. So it's a bit not dominated by. So far it was dominated means on top, winning all the games, not losing any, not coming out of a game without a point, the Tamil Nadu Dragons. But today it is a different story altogether. The Toofans are playing exceptionally well, and both the teams are ending their round robin pool stages today, and another 3 to go for them, another 3 in the pool matches. And from here on, a lot can happen. We have to wait and see. So as you see, Bengal Tigers are doing well. So the next game, the 7th game for all the teams is crucial. This is the 7th game for both the teams. The 7th game, Toofans are doing this crunch game. They will now move on to 13 points. For with this as it stands, they will move on to 13 points, closing the gaps. And again, they will be meeting in the pool stages, two pool game, and they will be playing again these Toofans, and so that match will also be crucial. So each from here on, every game is crucial for all the teams. Now Toofans. So the camera work should be much more better. Should be focusing on the play, the area which the action is happening. But now it is another. So good defending, also good interceptions from the Toofans, not giving away any space, not giving any opportunity for the Dragons forwards to receive the ball. So they are making to play the ball onto the player, but intercepting very well the Toofans. Seventh game, so all the teams after completing the league stages, 2 pool, that will be much more important. That the pool stages will be much more of interest, because those 3 games will be the final touch to who makes a semi-final. So far it's still open. So from today's game, so it's almost so a miracle. So miracle happens, the Dragons can come back. Still they have a chance. They pull one back, another fun. So the third quarter was crucial in this game. Another free hit for the Toofans. Toofans having the edge from the start of the game. They were having the edge. They were having the momentum. So the play held up. So it's Rajinder Singh down on the pitch. He's okay, back on his feet, Rajinder. So, but the most disappointing team in this tournament so far is the Delhi SG Pipers in the men's section. So the women's section is also wide open. All teams fighting equally. So even now, as we thought they were going. So if Tamil Nadu Dragons would have won this game, they would have almost cemented their place in the semi-finals. But now again it is getting wide open. So most of the Dragons players, or most of the players, are looking a bit off color today. Now circle entry for the Dragon, shot on goal, but Blake Govers hits it wide, off target. It's a restart. So under 9 minutes, 4-0 down Dragons. Has so Gonzalo Payet getting 2 goals in this game.
safely far away from Dominic Dixon, who is now replaced Vikas Sareen.
Rail for the Dragons, approaching the 25, but comes back onto Chandan Yadav. Another poor pass from the Dragons midfielder. Ball goes out of play. So clueless passes. So they are getting under pressure, down by 4 goals. Their mentality, their confidence will be taken a blow from this game.
From Hyderabad Toofans perspective, one could think 4 goals is enough, but you never know. Goal
Freight,
can also become a
Dragons.
factor.
So under 8 minutes. So each second passing away for the Dragons, they have to do something special. Something special only can make the Dragons come back into the game. Oh, no, on the right hand side, Uttam. Still Uttam. Defended well by the Toofans. Turned over. Shilanand on the counter. Wins a free hit.
7 more minutes potentially for Hyderabad Toofans to make merry.
So each team has lost a game in regulation heavily, but until this match, before this match, the Tamil Nadu Dragons were boasting they had not lost in regulation to any team. But today, a different story. The regulation loss is staring at the Dragons. Now it is Craig. So another important important player for the Dragons is missing today, who is not in the lineup, is not in the 20 today, is in my opinion is Moritz Ludwig is not in the team. Moritz Ludwig is not in the team, so that I think that is making that is what the problem is, that tactical error from the team management of the Dragons not playing Ludwig in the team today. That was he was the key. He was making a lot of runs down the flanks, and his omission from the lineup is what is affecting the Tamil Nadu Dragons gameplay, Tamil Nadu Dragons tactics and all. So the Ludwig absence from the team is what is a bit. So is it a stick tackle on Uddam Singh from Devinder Valmiki? So that's what my opinion. Ludwig absence is telling on is it a stick clash? In my opinion is that Ludwig not playing is what has affected the performance of the Dragons performance today, is what my opinion. Penalty corner for the Dragons. So can Jansen pull one back with 6.5 remaining, 6 minutes 28 seconds remaining? Can Jansen pull on back? Jansen is there, pull on back.
This time, if Jansen is on the pitch, so he will be favoured to perhaps be the first battery. He's also got big Gowers alongside him.
So Gowers and Jansen on the pitch. So who will be taking? Mostly it will be Jansen. Can Jansen pull on back and pep up the Dragons? Jansen, but wide of target, and I think it was meant for the deflection to the pusher. Now it is counter. That's a good one from Talvinder. Poor shot. That's a back stick, backhander, but off the back stick. Wide, very wide from Jansen. It was not a back to the pusher, back to the injector, or I think it was pushed wide. Jansen on to Tom Gregg. On to the right hand side, Prithvi on the overlap, wins a free hit. So Tom Craig and the Ludwig, the combination is missing today because of the absence of Ludwig in the lineup. So that is what is hampering the Dragons' performance today. Free hit. So Dragons showing some urgency but not constructive in their approach. Chandan Yadav on to Uttam, but 5-meter rule not applied by Chandan Yadav, pushing the ball directly into the D to Uttam Singh. That ball has to travel. He has to know these rules at this level. That's a childish error, gifting possession back to the opponent. On the attack is the Toofans. Rohit Singh. Out of play. It's a free hit. Silent hit in for the Toofans.
Good prospect. He's got a good, strong upper body strength. The man is using quite well to hold off the ball. Winning a sideline ball for his team.
So 420, 4 goals to get. It is disappearing a win, but still they will be, some Dragons will be on top of the table, but still this loss will hamper them a lot. So the next match is between Gonasika and the Rudras. So we are doing one match a day. So it's a good bit of passing bout by the Toofans players. Long corner for the Toofans. So it's a little bit, it's a pity that the Tamil Nadu Dragons are not able to get in the on the score sheet today, losing 4-0. Still they are losing 4-0 at the moment. All the attack are done by the Toofans. Rajinder wins but it's a free out for Tamil Nadu. That's Tom Craig on the left hand side. Uttam Singh, aerial across the pitch for Abran. Shot on goal, wild swipe by Gowers, but it's over into the stands by Gowers. So 245. That was Abran Sudev feeds Gowers. Gowers mistimes his shot. Ball goes over into the stands, and it is a restart. Free out for the Talvinder out with a card. I think it's an yellow. Rajinder, 5-minute suspension for Talvinder. So even though the time is against the Dragons, 2.5 remains, 4 goals to get. It's a yellow card for Talvinder. But we were not able to see that incident, what happened, for what the card, for what reason the card was. He was penalized with the. So Talvinder will take no part in the game, and the umpires are cautioning the players, both the players. Amit Rohidas are asking for a referral. What was the incident for the card, and what was the incident? The Dragons captain Amit Rohidas was asking for a referral, and both umpires, the Korean umpire and Anand Tengi, are in conversation of so any extra player on the pitch. Yeah, they are counting the numbers. So is Toofans playing with an extra player at that instant when that incident happened, a player with the yellow card, so they have to play with 10 players, but it's a bully has been given, nobody is penalized, and one vote for the thing. The game was halted. Zwicker, you can see, arguing with Anand Dangi. So that's a bit. So the bully. So if a player excess is there, the team which had the excess players should be carded. That didn't happen. It's hard. It's a tough loss. It's a tough loss for the Dragons. It's a pity. So can they get one on the score sheet is what is we all are looking for. Now Anson slides the ball towards Rail unable to make this. So the trapping, the basic errors are happening mostly with the Dragons players. Basic errors. The first touch is not what we expected. Now it is Arshdeep. Penalty corner, is it? Penalty corner for the umpire goes for his referral. Arshdeep asking for a penalty corner. The referral is not that much audible. That is what the problem is. What is happening? What conversation the umpires were having? That is Kotajit versus Arshdeep. Yes, it's a foot of Kotajit and penalty corner. Rightly, he raised his hand. Arshdeep. Penalty corner. So we thought that can Dragons pull on back, but it is penalty corner for the Toofans, leading 4-0, down by a player, but they are attacking with vigor and they are with the penalty corner at the moment. So Pet is there. Arshdeep will the injection. So Senthamil Arasu, David Hart replaced by Arasu, Senthamil Arasu. So will it be final, or can the defense make it, or Senthamil Arasu can save it? Gonzalo Payet, that is missed. Poor halting, backstick. Now it is Gowers trying to find Rail, but intercepted very well by Neil Kanta. That's what great interceptions by the Toofans player, making the opponent to play the pass, giving the bit of space and intercepting. Good work from the Toofans. Good interceptions overall. But Tamil Nadu Dragons not up to mark what the performance they played before this game, and what we are on view today is not what. It's a bit of a shock that they are not. So the change of venue changed the fortunes against the Dragons, or the mistake of not playing Ludwig, whether he is injured or he was not included to give another player a chance. So Ludwig absence is what is the key today for the poor performance of the Dragons, is what is my opinion. Devendra Valmiki into the last 25 seconds. Arshdeep.
Five-star performance, absolutely agree. Hyderabad Toofans have been by far the better team on the pitch, and this will be a well-deserved.
Rajinder
The first one, which will be
wins a free hit. Last 10 seconds, game over for the Dragons, and they are losing the first game on regulation. This is the first game they are losing. They lost only one game through penalty shootout. They drew the game against Suma, and they lost on shootout. After that, they have not lost. They have lost on regulation. Tamil Nadu Dragons losing their first game in regulation time, losing 4-0. That was a heavy loss in my point. So outplayed by the Toofans. Toofans had a clinical game, circle penetrations 24-11 in favor of Toofans, 18 penalty corners to 3 in favor of Toofans. That shows 5 shots against 2 from the Dragons. So the game dominated in each and every department of the game, each and every sector of the game, each and every section of the game, dominated by Toofans. Poor performance from the Dragons. So in Dragons' my point of view, Dragons opting out of Moritz Ludwig is what is the mistake they did, I think, in the players lineup. So he was the important link up between the midfield and the forwards. So his absence made the difference, I think. So it's a heavy loss for the Tamil Nadu Dragons. So the Ludwig part, apart from the Ludwig part, the change of venue from Rourkela to Ranchi did that change the fortunes of the Tamil Nadu Dragons. So that's all we saw today on view. The game dominated by the Hyderabad Toofans and Tamil Nadu Dragons getting their first loss in regulation in this tournament. So congratulations to the Toofans, doing well, outplaying the Dragons. So they are inching towards, they go to 13 points. So both Tamil Nadu Dragons and Toofans have finished their pool stage. They have played 7 games. They go into the next set of games, then the pool stages. So they have another 3 more games. These 2 teams meet again in the pool stage. So what will happen there, we'll be eager to watch. So tomorrow, if we are going to do the watch along, we'll update you. So do support us. We'll be doing 1 game a day. So second game today, it is between the Donasika and Rudras. They also complete their league engagements, 7 games played, and after that they go into the pool stages. So next segment of the league tournament. So 4-0 Toofans, well done, congratulations, outplaying the Tamil Nadu Dragons. So that's it for us from today. So Tamil Nadu Dragons, we thought almost they cemented their place in the semi-final, but the gap is narrowing. All the other teams will come. Still 3 more games to go. Anything can happen to any team. So keep watching. We'll be doing our live watch along. We'll be intimating, we'll be uploading it. Thank you all for watching. Those are new, புதுசா உள்ளவங்க subscribe பண்ணிட்டு பாருங்க and like பண்ணுங்க. Give us lot of like to our videos and our live stream. Thank you all. See you in the next live stream. Until then, bye from Hockey Fever TV. Bye. Good night.